because you don't have a girlfriend. What if one of your sisters, he has a 15-year-old sister. What if your sister was hanging out with her boyfriend and somebody filmed her and she asked you to make them delete it and they didn't delete it? What would you do? How would that feel? How would that feel, Laurence? Put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in Jackie's shoes. Guys, because I know a lot of guys are watching this. Let's say you're playing a sport and someone's recording you and your dick slips out of your shorts and someone posts that video. I have a big dick, so I don't care. But let's say someone posts that video and you say, oh man, can you please delete that? And he goes, no, I don't see the big deal, so you don't see it. It's just very, very immature. And yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, this could have all been avoided. This video would have never been up. The Twitter war would have never happened. If that phone call went, hey man, Laurence, my girlfriend isn't comfortable with that. Can you please take it down? And he says, oh yeah, sure man. It takes like 30 seconds, right? I'll take it down. That could have all been avoided, but Laurence is too stubborn. Guys, you want to know the fucked up thing? My family has done so much for Laurence over the past 4 years. We've been friends for 4 years. Guys, he spends the night at least once a week in my parents' house, in this home, under this roof, because he lives an hour away. So when he goes out and hangs out with his friends and he comes home too late, he doesn't want to drive all the way back in the dark. He spends the night here under my parents' roof. He eats with my family all the time. Just yesterday, my mom made him steak and rice and he ate that shit. And you can't have half the decency to edit a clip out of a video? Like, that's beyond me. Like I said, probably more people are on Laurence's side because he went about it the cool way. You know, I'm going to show up to your house and beat your ass. You know what, Laurence? You want to show up to my house? I dare you to fucking show up to my house. I dare you. Come to my house. You said you're coming, so I'm waiting for you. I went about it the mature way. I called him and asked him nicely. With my girlfriend sitting right in front of me, he didn't take it down. This is just like, I mean, it's one thing to take shots at me, that's fine, but you take shots at a girl, my girlfriend, that's not gonna pass. Like, Jackie has family watching videos. You think she wants her family to see that? Like I said, I guarantee you won't find anything that revealing on any of my videos. You want to tell me, oh, you talk about sex with her, talking is different than showing. And then you want to say, oh, but you show her wearing shorts. Yeah, she wears shorts, that's a clothing. Shorts aren't meant to be worn like this, and they're not meant to be shown on camera. Girls, like I said, if you have a part of your body that's up on the internet and you don't feel comfortable with it, let alone having accounts made about it and people tweeting it at you saying, oh, look at this, that's nasty, or look at this, I'm gonna jack off to this all night, how would you feel? That's right? You're telling me that's right? Like, this whole situation could have been so simple, could have been so done, but like I said, Laurence, I feel like you're doing this for views and followers, and it worked because the way you handled it is exactly the way you get followers. And I guess if you don't care about how you get your followers, as long as you get them, you won. And guys, listen to this. Rug made me. Brian made me. I have almost 600,000 subscribers. You want to know where I would be without Brian? I'm up here right now. You want to know where I would be without Brian? Down here. And I realize that. I know that. If anyone asks me, oh, how are you so big on YouTube? Oh, well, I have a brother who has 2 million subs. I know that. I'm not delusional. I'll never deny that. I got some subs on my own, but I wouldn't be half as big if it wasn't for my brother. You want to know the problem with Laurence? He doesn't know that. He doesn't. I put Laurence on. He never even knew what YouTube was until I started vlogging. Check this out. Go to my brother's channel and try to find a video with Laurence one time before I put Laurence on my channel. You won't find it. Laurence was on my channel first. I put Laurence on. Everyone knew him as Odell from my channel. He then went on to Brian's channel. Laurence, I made you want to make a YouTube. The simplest thing you could have done, and I don't need credit for that. I don't need anything for that because Rug got you all your subs. You could have easily taken that part out of the video. And let me tell you this. You guys want to know what's shady? Laurence had a job. He was working a 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. job for months. The second he created a YouTube account, before he even got a partnership, before he started to get paid, he quit that job. You want to know why? Because he knew that hanging out with me and Rug would get him a partnership for sure, and he didn't need to work anymore. If that's not enough proof that he's only in it for the money, I don't know what is. You quit your job before you got a partnership? You quit your job before you ever got a partnership. Let me tell you this. And he dropped out of school. Let me tell you this. I'm still in school, and I'm almost at 600,000 subscribers with no plans of dropping out. Because I don't take shit for granted. I need a degree. You quit your job before you even had a partnership because you knew hanging out with my brother would get you a partnership. And you want to know what the fucking funny thing is? Before I cut Laurence off, way before this, I dare you to find one time him and my brother hung out by themselves. I dare you. The second Laurence made a YouTube channel, him and Rug started hanging out. And I love my brother. I love my brother, but that's the truth. I love my brother. He edited that part out of the video because he saw what's wrong with it. He's 19. Laurence is 20. I guess age doesn't define maturity. Age does not define how mature you are. This is all crazy. Jackie's mom has seen, like, you think her family, like, this is beyond me. Girls, like I said, guys, this is the internet. It's a cruel place, if we're being honest. It's a cruel, cruel place. Like, if you want to, like, something's up posted of you that you don't like and people start making, that goes cyberbullying. I'm not a bitch. I'm not going to call the cops, hey, this is cyberbullying. No. I expected that a friend of mine, a friend, you think Ali or Jordan would ever do this? I expected a friend, when I called, to say, oh yeah, Brandon, I'll edit that part out. I'm not asking to delete the video like he did for me, and I did it. Like the bitch I am, I deleted that video. I didn't ask for it to be deleted. I just asked for a simple edit, and that was too much to ask for, I guess. But I'm done with this. Laurence, you made yourself look tough on Twitter. You want to know why? Because he comes down here every single fucking Wednesday. He comes down here every Wednesday to go get drunk and smoke hookah. But you know what he said on Twitter? He said, I'm going to come to your house tomorrow. I'll be there. Laurence, don't fucking lie. You come down here every Wednesday anyway. So don't try to look hard on Twitter saying, I'm going to come down to your house. No, you were already coming down here. That's first of all. Second, you want to come be my guest. You didn't want to handle it like men. You wanted to hang the phone up in my face, say, okay, then go call the cops then. All this. Listen, guys, I'm not even going to read the comments because like I said, Laurence handled it the immature way. And I don't need that shit edited out. Now, it's too late. Now, you guys saw what happened on Twitter. You guys saw that video. I don't care. Like I said, if Laurence, you did this for more followers and views, congrats, you win. Because God knows how many followers you gained from this and how many subs you did. I don't even know what to say. This has me heated. It's not even about me, guys. Like, people are like, oh, why are you making such a big deal out of it? I'm not. I'm not. It's my girlfriend just wanted a simple part out. I put myself in her shoes. If Laurence, you were in her shoes. You had yourself drunk in my vlog and you didn't like it and I deleted the video. So why can't you have half the fucking brain to do the same? And this is a girl. You know how girls are. They take shit way heavier than men. But why am I calling Laurence a man? He's not a man. You did this to a girl and then you go on Twitter and you talk shit about a girl. Like I said, it's one thing to talk shit to me. You could talk shit to me, but you talk shit about a girl, you're a pussy. So like I said, I don't care about whose side you choose, whether you take Laurence's side, whether you take my side. I know it's wrong. It's even illegal. We're not bringing law into this or rules, but you can't walk into someone's house and film them without their consent. But I'm not bringing that shit into it because that's fucking stupid. But my door was open. Me and Jack are about to sleep. No one asked a vlogger to walk in and film us. So I think you could edit one small part out. But I'm not asking for it to be edited out now. It got blown way out of proportion. Laurence, you can do whatever you want. It's your YouTube channel. Just know that you would be nowhere without me or Rug. Just like I realized that I would be nowhere without Rug. You need to wake up too. And if Rug asked me to do something this small, I would realize that he made me and I would fucking take that shit down. But you don't realize that. I'm out, guys. Just know that this situation was fucked up. It never should have got like this. Me and Jackie asked for a simple edit out of a video, and he refused to do it because he's too stubborn. It's on his head, and now we've gotten to this point. So, I don't know. Oh, and you want to know the most fucked up part about it? I'm not going to go into full detail, but last night I come home out of my basketball game. You want to know what happened? I got kicked out of my house because of this situation. I was going to sleep in my car, but my cousin, I was outside my cousin's house and I texted him. I said, yo, are you awake? And he said, yeah. And I spent the night at his house over this. So thank you, Laurence. I'm not going to go into what fully happened, but just know that nothing more happened except for this. This was the reason that somebody from my house felt the need to say, you're not sleeping at home anymore, but I got the call and came back home today. And Laurence was on Twitter. He didn't really get kicked out. He's just bullshitting for sympathy. No, I'm not. I had to spend the night at my cousin's house, and if I didn't spend the night at my cousin's house, I'd be sleeping in my car last night. So thanks, Laurence. You won. You won. Whatever you wanted to do, you won. So thank you very much, and thank you guys for watching this. Like I said, I'm not going to read the comments. You have your sides. You have what you think about this. The mature people know it was wrong, and the little fuckboys, yeah, Laurence, you go. Everyone wants to see her ass. It's just a small clip. It doesn't matter how long the clip was. If a girl doesn't feel comfortable with it, she shouldn't have to see it up on the internet every day for all those subscribers to see. I'm out, guys.